The Lakers taking on the Nets. For Los Angeles, they're on solid footing as we get through the middle of the season. Currently ranked number 6 in the Western Conference. Nets, Lakers, up next, right after this. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening. It sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for James Harden.
And he's not passing the ball as well this month. If you look at his numbers from earlier in the season, he's not seeing the court as well. It may be a little too focused on creating his own shot than orchestrating for the guys around it.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Aldridge out there with Durant. Then it's Mills. Then it's Harden. And it's Bembry in at the small forward. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bradley is out there with Jordan. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
James finds Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Oh, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
Harden the pass to Durant. Aldridge trying to break free. KD's shot is off. Bradley, that's for two. Money from the wing.
Oh, a shot Bradley has practiced time and time again. Now, a legitimate threat to hit off the catch.
Now, here's Mills. 23 points his last outing. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And he makes the first.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Durant hits them both. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now here's Mills. Following the miss by Avery Bradley. Misses from short range. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Into the lane. Here's Davis, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Now here's Harden, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. It's Durant with the drive, and Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
Down low, it's stolen by Davis. There's the pass to James. Outside Bradley. From deep three-point range, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, KD. Over Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Free throw drops for KD.
Oh, the skill, length, the time. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
And it's Bradley off the drive. No good. Nets trail by 6. Inside, here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Westbrook.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Fades back. He goes up again. The Lakers with the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Now look, nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring through.
Pass to James. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Nets trail by 6. Kicks to Harden. KD looking around. Back to Harden. Lock at 6. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And Anthony gets it to go.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
To the middle, here's Bembry, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Good on the shot.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Pass to KD. High post shot. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Anthony dishes to James. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know he has to help his confidence.
Aldridge finds Harden. Down low, Durant laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
The pass to Jordan. Dishes it to James. Back to Jordan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Durant with a wide open look. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Westbrook against Harden. And it's Westbrook missing. Nets trail by 7. Outside Durant. Pass to Aldridge. Here is Harden. He's covered by Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. KD again from deep. 15 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Westbrook. Over Harden. Westbrook can't get it to go.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Lakers leading by 4. Jordan the pass to Westbrook. Back to Jordan. Pass to Bradley. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Bradley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, man, he uses quickness, athleticism to find that space to shoot. Bradley's got a nice touch from the perimeter.
Second chance shot, and Durant lays it in. Durant's got 17.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
I mean, who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in for Anthony. Monk comes in for Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And, boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Harden against Rondo. Harden the pass to Durant. He kicks it to Carter. 5 to shoot.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's James. And no good that time. Durant with some nice D. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Outside Jordan. Out left to the wing. Outside Rondo. Kicks it to James. Drives to the hoop. And LeBron throws it down.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Knocks it loose. Rondo against Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The length of Durant, I mean, it makes him almost unstoppable.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And he knocks down the first one. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And KD drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Over Griffin. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 7. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden dishes to Durant. High post try. And the shot is long.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Rondo. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Harden. Pass to KD. Good D by Howard. Lakers leading by 7. Monk for 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right at the free throw line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. James outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We come back right after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense. You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Brown. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Carter. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Here's Griffin following the three by the Lakers. Lays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, you know he's crafty when he's close into the bucket. Right? You better foul him. I mean, you love seeing Griffin be poised on these interior shots.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now, here is Davis, following the missed shot by James Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rondo. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. Carter on the wing. The tray. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Well, maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Rondo passes to Howard. Left side, Davis. Over Johnson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Griffin. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Davis down low. Johnson's there. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Davis with it, and it's Harden picking him up. It's stolen by Carter. Harden the pass to Griffin. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Griffin. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Johnson. Nets trail by 12. Carter outside. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap's checked in for James Johnson. Here's Carter. Carter can't get that one to fall. Lakers leading by 12. Davis finds Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Good, nice job down low. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Monk from outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Monk's being assertive off the catch. It's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
Pass to Harden. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. The feed to Davis. Tries again, and it's Howard laying it in. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Griffin inside. Monk defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
First one falls for him. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Both free throws good from Griffin.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes, hoping this will help prolong his career. Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Inside, here's Aldridge, and Davis sends it back, and he gets it back. And it's Aldridge missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. The Lakers with the ball. Harden missing his last shot. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for Malik Monk. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Reeves. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Timeout.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. Aldridge dishes to Harden. He takes it in. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, even with contact, the defense isn't enough to slow Harden. I mean, just a guy who gets it done on his drives to the rack.
Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Davis kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And LeBron throws it down hard.
I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Hey, yo, right here.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Trying to get open is Davis. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. It's Aldridge high post. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the pass to Reeves. Here's Westbrook. Three-pointer and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in. Nets trail by 18. Mills with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Anthony against KD. In change shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Durant kicks to Bembry. Mills in the corner. Over LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And both free throws good for Mills. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to San Antonio. Reeves the pass to Anthony. Harden against Westbrook. Over Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Here's Harden. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And the floater from Harden, that beautiful raindrop, teardrop, rainbow is just exceptional. No way the D can contest that in time. You cannot jump higher than that ball.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And Harden with the stuff.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Outside Bradley. Pass to James. And they double up James. Bradley, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 8th assist in the game. Harden up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Durant against Anthony. Durant dishes to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Harden, Aldridge trying to break free, and he's able to get it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
You know, there's one award that Harden has won. I think we can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again, and that's 6th man of the year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't a starter.
Free throw good from Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. LeBron passes to Carmelo. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
Westbrook finds James. The rebound by KD. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bembry the pass to Durant. Over Anthony. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers lead by... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, give us your take.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the score.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Bradley. Aldridge, no luck. Lakers leading by 14. Right side Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
And the vertical Westbrook possesses is tremendous. I mean, he uses it to perfection on these dunks.
Here's Durant. Misses off the left iron.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And the Lakers take on two more.
Well, James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room he needs.
Westbrook against Harden. Passes it to KD. Over Davis. Misses off the right iron.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Harden against Westbrook. The drive by KD, and that one is off. Great D that time from Davis.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Harden inside the three-point line, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Over to the left wing. Westbrook passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Nets trailed by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it back. Aldridge. Good D by James.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Harden. 16 points for him. Westbrook passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This isn't fair. Everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Avery Bradley. And then for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Carter in for James Harden. Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game. No good, unable to end this run.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Back to Monk. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 16 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Carter looking around. Pass to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Davis. And Durant sends it back.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Carter, the pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Back to Westbrook. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
No good on that one.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Paul Millsap is checked in for Durant, and it's Brown in for Bembry. And he sinks the second. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Timeout. Goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rondo. Carter outside. 5 on the clock to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Howard. 6 points for him, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Monk, the pass to Davis. And there it is for him. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He could develop into an elite 6-man.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Rondo passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. And a wide open look for Rondo. Cans it from downtown. Rondo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mills dishes to Griffin. Out to Carter. And there's the pass to Brown. Down low. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Brown. Griffin's got 8 points.
And it's easy to admire Griffin's game. He's excellent at absorbing the hit and muscling his way through contact.
Rondo finds Monk. Over Carter. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Misses the wing 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like that. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Bounce pass Mills. Here's Griffin, and for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn has possession. And here's Mills. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Anthony. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A nice shot by Carter.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Carter outside. Driving in. Feeds to Brown. That shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Here's Brown again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. And the Nets making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Javon Carter. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson down low. On the wing, Harden. He's got 16, and the basket is good. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Really like seeing Harden take it strong inside. So crafty in how he finishes near the bucket.
Jordan, the pass to Anthony. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
I mean, you better give Griffin credit. He's outstanding at forcing the issue, getting the defense to whack him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And when Griffin is healthy, he's an effective player, a double-double threat who's tough to match up against.
And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Good on the second free throw. Now Anthony. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Outside Bradley. Back to Anthony. Jordan trying to free himself up. Missed inside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. And then Griffin with the dunk.
You have to keep this man out of the paint. Griffin, professional poster maker.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bradley against Griffin. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Brown. And here's Bradley from three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Mills. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Brown against LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And Brown drops them both. 12 seconds left in the third. Here's LeBron. 3 seconds left. Missed. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers on top, running away with it. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Harden. Brown out there with Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Sharp in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Westbrook.
Not lacking assertiveness inside. Westbrook terrific at taking initiative and forcing the D's hand.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And so he hits both. Here is Harden. Right wing. Nets passing it around. Johnson down low, working on James. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Bradley passes to James. Kicks it out to Bradley. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Passes it to Harden. Going inside, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Pass to Harden. And it's blocked by Jordan. Westbrook against Johnson. Westbrook passes to Howard. Good work defensively by Harden. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bradley passes to Westbrook. And the rejection by Harden. Thomas with the ball, now guarded by Bradley. Offensive rebound, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Now, here's Ellington. Harden missing his last shot. Now, here's Ellington. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. And yes, it's good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Westbrook surveying the D. Over Harden. That's short off the rim. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Harden. There's the lob to Brown. Outside Thomas. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Thomas dishes to Harden. To the middle. Here's Sharp. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Westbrook finds Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
from deep, Harden. A shot, no good. Good D by Westbrook.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Ellington with it. It's blocked. Harden against Westbrook. Back to Harden. Bradley against Thomas. Shoots over Bradley. They get it again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
And that one misses. And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Ken Bazemore comes in for Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Brooklyn, Millsap comes in for James Johnson. And it's Carter in for James Harden. And the second free throw, good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Ellington. Back to Davis. Millsap grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Carter against Davis. Carter, the pass to Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Now here is Davis. Outside Rondo. And here's Bazemore. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. The pass to Ellington. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Fades away. The second effort. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. To the inside. Here's Sharp. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Howard. Pass to Ellington. Back to Howard. It's stolen by Carter. Good D by Rondo. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Ellington kicks to Rondo. Outside, Davis. Passes to Ellington. Outside, Rondo. Floats it up for Davis. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Well, look, if you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find you.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. The shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now Ellington. Pass to Rondo. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me better.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now here is Carter, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Carter, the pass to Sharp. Outside Thomas. Over Ellington. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's Rondo. With the drive. Trying to get open is Davis. Rondo, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And it's Carter missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Howard, the pass to Rondo.
I mean, having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Paul Millsap. And Rondo drops them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Carter, the pass to Brown. Outside Thomas. Takes the 13-footer. It's deflected. Bounce pass Bazemore. Rondo finds Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Claxton the pass to Thomas. And Davis sends it back. Now the pass to Howard. Here's Reeves. Outside, Davis. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Brown missing. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. Out to the right wing. It's Thomas outside. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Thomas against Davis. He kicks to Howard. Trying to get open is Davis. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Davis.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's Thomas. And stolen by Bazemore. Outside, Davis. The shot from the low post is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Brown. And no good. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Reeves. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of...
David, thank